If you're familiar with K-dramas, you've probably come across characters like Soo-min before. These shows often have villains who are selfish, delusional, and sometimes just plain crazy. One common trait among these villains is their inability to see their own faults and tendency to blame others for everything that goes wrong. And trust me, these little things make the psychology of these characters more appealing, especially if we talk about the characters of Marry My Husband. Stay tuned till the end of the video to go deeper into the characters of this widely celebrated K-drama. With that said, let's get started. So, Soo-min fits into this archetype of K-drama villains quite well. She's self-centered, always thinking about her own desires without considering how they affect others. Her delusions lead her to believe that she's always right, even when her actions cause harm to those around her. This kind of character is a staple in many K-dramas because they create tension and conflict, driving the story forward. These villains are essential for creating drama and adding complexity to the plot. Without them, the storylines might feel flat or lacking in depth. Soo-min's character serves as a catalyst for the main character's growth and development, as they often have to confront and overcome the challenges she creates. Marry My Husband dives deep into the tangle of feelings and thoughts we humans experience. It centers on Kang Ji-won, whose life takes a sharp turn due to illness and the hurt caused by her husband and best friend. Betrayal hits hard in this story. Ji-won's husband cheats on her, and her best friend turns her back on her. Trust, something vital in any relationship, gets shattered. When trust breaks, it brings a storm of emotions like anger, sadness, and a feeling of deep loss. The story captures this whirlwind of feelings as Ji-won grapples with what's happened to her. But amidst all this turmoil, Ji-won shows us something powerful: resilience. Even with a terminal illness and such betrayal, she gets a chance to rewrite her story. This part of the tale talks about how we cope with tough times. Ji-won takes charge of her destiny, actively looking for solutions and how to change her fate. It's a contrast to the usual way people deal with trauma, showing us the strength of human will. Love is a tricky thing, right? It's like a maze of feelings, especially when it's not returned. Take Yoo Ji-hyuk, for example. He's got this silent crush on Ji-won, and it's not easy for him. He's there for her, cheering her on as she tries to change her life. But deep down, he's dealing with a mix of hope and sadness because his love isn't reciprocated. It's tough, this one-sided love stuff. Then there's Ji-won, on a mission to rewrite her story. This journey dives into who we are and how we find ourselves, especially after tough times. Ji-won goes from feeling trapped to taking control of her life. That's a big deal. It's like seeing someone rediscover themselves after going through a storm. It's all about finding your place again. At the heart of these dramas are themes of resilience, redemption, and the pursuit of justice. Ji-won and Yeju's journeys resonate with audiences because they reflect the universal desire for second chances and the strength to overcome adversity. Park Min-young's portrayal of Ji-won as a long-suffering yet determined woman adds depth and relatability to the character, making her transformation and quest for revenge all the more compelling. It's this balance of fantasy and reality, coupled with strong performances, that makes these dramas a hit among viewers craving a mix of escapism and heartfelt storytelling. In Marry My Husband, the characters are rewriting their life stories in a captivating way. Let's dive into the main characters and their journeys. Firstly, Park Min-young portrays Kang Ji-won, a true hero who bravely faces a challenging destiny. Kang Ji-won's life takes a dramatic turn as she returns from a past where she faced betrayal and illness. Unlike her previous life, where she succumbed to cancer due to her husband and best friend's actions, the new Kang Ji-won realizes that she can shape her own fate. She proves this by confronting challenges head-on and fighting with determination. A standout moment is when Lee Yi-kyung's character, Park Min-hwan, is moved to tears in episode 14. Yet Kang Ji-won faces him confidently, showing her inner strength and growth. This transformation of Kang Ji-won, who now laughs in the face of fate, deeply impacts viewers and adds a fresh layer to her character's development. Next, Nine-woo portrays Yoo Ji-hyuk, who embodies the essence of true love through his unwavering commitment to Kang Ji-won. Yoo Ji-hyuk is the only person aware of Kang Ji-won's return, and his love for her is unconditional. He lives his life solely for her, without any regrets. What sets Yoo Ji-hyuk apart is his acceptance of their fixed fate, choosing instead to use his impending death to save Kang Ji-won. His love for her is so profound that he prioritizes her guilt over his own life, as seen in his selfless actions and unwavering devotion. Nine-woo's portrayal of Yoo Ji-hyuk's deep love and sacrifice is both moving and inspiring, resonating with audiences on an emotional level. Through Park Min-young's Kang Ji-won and Nine-woo's Yoo Ji-hyuk, the story delves into themes of resilience, love, and the power of choice, creating a compelling narrative that leaves a lasting impact on viewers. In the drama, Lee Yi-kyung plays the role of Park Min-hwan, who embodies the essence of a villain with his convincing portrayal. Park Min-hwan's character is depicted as someone who constantly causes trouble and chaos, particularly for Kang Ji-won. Throughout the story, he gaslights and verbally abuses Kang Ji-won, showcasing his malicious nature. Despite his negative traits, Lee Yi-kyung's performance makes Park Min-hwan's character feel authentic and impactful. On the other hand, Song Ha-yoon portrays Jung Soo-min, another antagonist who harbors jealousy and ill intentions towards Kang Ji-won. Song Ha-yoon's acting skillfully brings out the transformation of a seemingly innocent person into a deeply sinister individual. Jung Soo-min's envy and desire for what Kang Ji-won has escalate, leading to darker thoughts and actions, such as contemplating murder. Song Ha-yoon's portrayal effectively captures the gradual descent into evil, adding depth to the character's complexity. Both Lee Yi-kyung and Song Ha-yoon excel in portraying their respective villainous roles, creating a compelling dynamic within the storyline. Their performances contribute significantly to the tangled web of relationships and conflicts among the characters. At the heart of Marry My Husband is Kang Ji-won's character evolution. Initially portrayed as a victim of life's cruelties, Ji-won undergoes a remarkable transformation throughout the series. Park Min-young's portrayal of Ji-won's journey from vulnerability to strength is both relatable and inspiring. Her nuanced acting captures the essence of resilience and empowerment, drawing viewers into Ji-won's world and rooting for her success. The supporting cast, including Na In-woo, Lee Yi-kyung, and Song Ha-yoon, adds depth to the narrative. Their performances contribute to the richness of the story, making each character's arc meaningful and engaging. Together, they create a tapestry of emotions and experiences that resonate with audiences. Before moving further, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on our latest content. If you love watching reactions, subscribe to our other channel, Yaboyrocklee Reactions, where we cover anime, K-pop, and more. Moving on, what makes this series stand out is how it tackles important social issues. It dives into the emotional impact of betrayal, explores the complexities of human relationships, and follows the journey of characters towards self-reliance and empowerment. These themes add depth and realism to the storyline, resonating with audiences on a deeper level. For those who enjoy stories of transformation and resilience, Marry My Husband is a must-watch. It goes beyond mere entertainment. It's a journey of a woman reclaiming her power and shaping her own destiny. The series' unique take on familiar themes, coupled with outstanding performances, distinguishes it in the world of K-dramas. Soo-min's character in the drama seems like a classic K-drama villain, doesn't she? I mean, her whole deal with seeking revenge on Ji-won because of their parents' mess is like straight out of a melodrama. It's like she's carrying this huge grudge, blaming Ji-won for everything that went wrong with their families. But you know what's even more twisted? It's her jealousy. She's so envious of the bond Ji-won shares with her father that it eats her up inside. Like she can't stand seeing them happy together because it reminds her of what she's lost. It's like she's not just mad at Ji-won, she's mad at the whole situation, and she wants to make Ji-won suffer for it. But here's the thing that really messes with your head. Underneath all that hate and rage, there's this weird obsession. It's like Soo-min can't let go of Ji-won, even though she claims to despise her. Remember that scene in episode 12 where she admits she never liked Ji-won? It's like she's trying to convince herself as much as she's trying to convince Ji-won. And then there's that whole pregnancy reveal in EP 10. Soo-min drops this bombshell on Ji-won, expecting sympathy and understanding. It's like she still wants Ji-won's love and care. even after everything, and don't even get me started on the lake scene in EP 8. Soo-min is almost happy that Ji-won jumps in to save her, even though she's also kinda resigned to them both dying together. It's messed up, right? I can't help but wonder, is Soo-min's obsession really about Ji-won? Or is it more about having someone who's so devoted to her? Like, has her hatred morphed into this twisted form of admiration? It's like she wants to be Ji-won, or have what Ji-won has, even if it means being consumed by this toxic cycle of love and hate. What do you think? It's like Soo-min's character is this roller coaster of emotions, and we're just along for the ride, trying to make sense of it all. These characters' psychological complexities intertwine with themes of revenge, love, and the pursuit of happiness, forming the core of the narrative. Each character's motivations and inner conflicts stem from past experiences and relationships, driving the story's emotional and psychological arcs forward. And that's all for now. If you're fascinated by the intertwining themes of betrayal, trust, and transformation, don't miss out on our next video, where we explore even more aspects of Marry My Husband. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Also, let us know in the comments your thoughts on Soo-min's character and the psychological dynamics at play in this compelling drama. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more insights into your favorite K-dramas.